I think Dickinson has been a transformational experience. I've grown so much both inside and outside the classroom.
I think Dickinson really helps people to find themselves.
There are so many different activities and groups that I got involved with that I never imagined I would when I first started here.
Dickinson has taught me the value of broadening my perspective. It's pushed me to take classes outside of my major.
I could not have imagined a better college experience. My friends are amazing, the campus is beautiful, I've loved all of my professors and the classes I've taken.
Something that's really special to me is knowing that I'm walking the same halls and sidewalks as my dad when he graduated in '97.
I'm a member of the Dickinson varsity football team, and my favorite experience at Dickinson was from junior year when we were able to beat our biggest rival, Franklin and Marshall, during the wagon game in the final seconds. It was an amazing experience, and we were able to rush the field with all of our teammates and coaches.
My favorite Dickinson experience has been working one-on-one with Professor Mike Roberts, doing acute myeloid leukemia research. We even got the opportunity to present our research at an international cancer conference in Chicago.
So my favorite experience at Dickinson was probably participating in the Dickinson Jazz Ensemble. I've played trombone in the Jazz Ensemble all 4 years.
I'm part of Delta Sigma Theta, Sorority Incorporated. It's a national black sorority. I don't know what I would be without Delta in my life, honestly, so that's like one of my biggest achievements.
I've been very fortunate to have several experiences within Dickinson admissions. I've loved all of them as a tour guide, admissions fellow, student employee.
My favorite experience has to be performing our most recent concert with my a cappella group, the Infernos. They're some of my best friends and I love engaging in music on campus.
One of my favorite experiences being at Dickinson has been being a member of the women's track and field team. We've had a great coaching staff over my 4 years here, and I've made some of my closest friends being on the team.
I have to say one of the favorite things was working in the costume shop for 2 years. Getting to make costumes and design pieces for choreography students and dancers.
My favorite Dickinson experience has been studying abroad in Turks and Caicos.
I studied abroad in Norwich, England, which is one of Dickinson's biggest study abroad programs. And as a math major, this gave me an experience to study abroad that I might not have gotten at another institution, since Norwich has no language barrier.
So my favorite experience at Dickinson was my semester abroad in Taiwan. I studied in Taipei City, where I attended an internship and took classes at National Taiwan University.
I studied abroad in New Zealand, which is one of Dickinson's many study abroad programs.
I think my favorite experience at Dickinson was definitely studying abroad in Bologna.
My favorite experience was getting to study abroad in Toulouse, France.
Being a history major has opened a lot of doors for me in terms of internships. I was able to work with one of our state parks, and I work with the House Divided project on campus.
My favorite Dickinson College experience was serving as a tutor in the mathematics and computer science help room.
Something I really loved here is the relationships I made with not only professors and students, but also staff. One of which is Miss Janice Swiss, who I've become super close with. She is the academic coordinator for biology, and I've gotten so close with her, I even watch her dogs.
Can't narrow it down to just one specific moment, but I would say creating a band with some of my best friends here on campus. Shout out Licorice. We would go to the jam space 5 times a week, if not 7, just playing music, having a good time.
My favorite Dickinson experience was working with the Office of Marketing and Communications as their student marketing assistant. I created multimedia content, writing articles, creating TikToks, and more. So by far the best part of my Dickinson experience has been being a member of the varsity baseball team.
So definitely the first one that comes to mind is being a student research assistant for Professor McKiernan, working on the Dickinson Core Values project.
One of my favorite experiences at Dickinson was having the opportunity to meet and work closely with the Dickinson alumni during my internship. The connection allowed me to learn firsthand about career path after Dickinson.
After graduation, I will be working for Major League Baseball in the front office as a data analyst.
I'll be getting a mathematics PhD at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee.
I'll be attending the University of Michigan to get my master's in genetic counseling.
I'll be joining Huron Consulting Group in their New York City office.
I'll be moving to Boston to work at Dana-Farber in the lymphoma group.
I will be pursuing my master's in mental health counseling and wellness at NYU in the fall.
I will be moving to New York City and joining Bank of America in their private bank.
After Dickinson, I will be moving to New York City to work as a technology analyst for Starwood Capital Group.
I will be heading west to San Francisco, California to join the Smithsonian Environmental Research Center as an intern. I'll be working in their marine invasions lab looking to promote biodiversity on their living seawall.
I'm going to the University of Hawaii Law School.
I'm going to University of Maryland School of Medicine to get my PhD in molecular medicine.
I will be moving to Austria to teach English for 1 year with the USTA Austria program.
I'll be working as an analyst for the Department of Community and Economic Development in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
I'm going to Boston. I'm working with USI Insurance. I'm really excited.
I have an internship at View Art Center in upstate New York.
I'll be pursuing a MSMD at Rosalind Franklin School of Medicine.
I'll be in Philly with U Financial Group as a financial data analyst.
I will actually be sticking around. I'll be starting as an admissions associate for Dickinson College.
I'm going to The Ohio State University for a PhD program in theoretical math.
After graduating, I'm going to work at Capital One at their headquarters in McLean, Virginia as a business analyst.
I'm going to be doing my master's in philosophy in the University of Edinburgh.
I'm going to be a business intelligence analyst at Goldman Sachs.
I'm going to Oxford University to pursue my master's in medical anthropology.
After Dickinson, I'd be working as a postgraduate associate at the Yale Cancer Center.
I plan to work at the Naval Undersea Warfare Center in Newport, Rhode Island as an operations research mission engineer.